everyone to the wonderful world of, or map of Brazil. This series is going to be different. We got uncultivated land up on the hill. Just asking to be maintained, so to speak. But this is going to be like a normal series. Oh, hi, Eli. I'm just gonna run, enjoy it, and we'll see how it goes. Do I even have a silage pit? I don't know. Okay, how do you get down to this lower farm then? How do I get to here? That's my question. This place has so much detail though, holy. There's the slurry tanker, there's the Valtra. Okay, I need to turn off that setting. Can I drive through this at all? Oh, we can. But I can't drive through that. I don't know. But I mainly want to see, is there a pit down here? Okay, there is not a silage pit down here. There's a lot of friggin' paths, but there's like none actually lead to where I want to go. You know, I'll probably plow this up and just make it prairie land. Jump it. Hell yeah. There we go. Nothing to see here. But yeah, there's no... There's no way in or out because there's just a fence along the middle of this freaking thing. What happens if I buy a chainsaw? That's stupid. So we're gonna just pretend that doesn't happen. All of them have that. All of them have that, but no gates. See, down here, none of these fields have gates. But up top, for some god knows why reason, they do. Well, they're not even gates, they're just barbed wire. But I want to give this map a chance. Because I really do think it is a good map. Okay, so what we're going to do is I'm going to drop this. I'm going to put I'm going to build a small silage bunker. Gonna be honest, I even forgot this was in the game. And I think this is gonna have to go on the Voltra. It's not like it doesn't even give you the option to remove it. It's there. So like, how are you meant to do anything? I hate doing this. Like, I don't want to go through the barbed wire, but I have no choice. I should have just made gates. That's my one critique for this map. Like, should have made gates. How big are these suckers? Pretty fucking big. Let me check something. Because I have a feeling I don't want that pitch for. Yep. Go figure. Okay, let's get it chopping. Taking 3 rows at a time, which isn't bad. I'm getting in 4. Now we're going to see probably the power deficit when it comes to going up the hill. Yeah, she don't like going up. What I'll do is I'll spin it. And we'll go like this. We'll go this way. I'm gonna do this as a series, and I have other one I want to do as a time lapse. You'll probably be able to figure it out because it's like, oh, DLC not using that map. The only reason I'm not is because I want to use it for the time lapse series. And then that, I'm gonna limit myself to not being able to make silage for profit, only for cattle. Like, if I need to get rid of old silage, then I will, but I'm not gonna, like, overly do it. Like, I'm not gonna, oh, make 1 million liters for, like, liters of silage for 10 cattle. No, it's gonna mainly be, if I'm selling stuff from the grass, it's gonna be hay. This series, I think I'm gonna turn this entire, see, the thing is, for now it's like I first kind of need to get some other land. Really, we're running seasons, so I shouldn't even be doing this, but I think there's like a glitch where for some reason it's letting me, so okay, that was running over the crop. Oh god, don't jackknife, don't jackknife. Doesn't even like going up the hill without the thing on. It says rains in the forecast. I make a drive all the day long day. I am working on making drive all the day. Okay, let's go. Come on, come on, come on. So now that this, this will probably produce about 7 loads. Why did I chose the hardest fucking place to come through. But yeah, this will probably give me about 7 loads or so. I think this thing is probably 210 horsepower, and she struggles on these hills, so this map's gonna have a lot of bigger machinery. There's one tractor I want to have on this series that I haven't used at all. There's another one too, but those are expensive and will come at a later date. But we're gonna have our grass equipment, and then we're gonna have our heavy hitters. The big boys, the plowing, the cultivating, the seeding. Big jobs. Especially working on these hills will require a lot of horsepower. And we will use more Brazil brands. We will use Stera. We will use Veltra. We will use Deer. We will use Case because we will do sugarcane. Believe me, sugarcane will be on the list of things to do. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. Definitely the time lapse is probably going to be more to what I'm used to, which is more of a smaller equipment, grass focused. But I'm going to enjoy this more agriculture style approach. I might even do pigs on this map. I'm not sold on what I'll do with that, but the temptation is there to do pigs. But obviously that's coming later down the line. For now, we got this one field and whatever I can plow up over there. No, but this is gonna be a fun series, and I hope you all will enjoy it and come along for the ride. Yeah, it's seasons, and I chose that deliberately because I am not personally I'd much rather do seasons than base game. That's just a personal thing. But in the time lapse will also be seasons. So if you don't like seasons, I'm sorry. But it's going to be seasons. And that's because I think Edinburgh or Edinburgh, however you say it, I think the new map would be interesting for seasons because of the nature of how you start. So hopefully I can at least start recording the time lapse tomorrow and get it out maybe Wednesday. That would be good. Get that out. And then time lapse will probably be a once weekly thing, once a week, and this will be like more of a stream series. I'm gonna make the streams into videos, but it's predominantly gonna be recorded via stream. So that's what I'm thinking for at least the foreseeable future with Farm Sim. Those two maps. We're gonna do Minecraft. Beat Saber's gonna get thrown into the mix. That's more my conditioning workout anyway, so we're gonna do that. And then I want to bring GTA back, but I just don't have the motivation to go back to that game right now. Maybe when the new heists come out, I might. I wish they would have done something other than heists. Like, I don't know, dabbled into something new. I could get it's a new area, but still. I feel like the heists, it's a lot of work, yes, has great payoff, but at the same time, I don't know how to feel towards it. So we'll probably stream for about 2 hours. That'll give me enough for a good while. Because to start off with, if you haven't watched a YouTuber called Frithgar, I'm going to be kind of taking his editing style that he's done lately. I'm going to try that style out until I figure out what I personally want. And I think it works good for like a sort of stream version of the game, if that makes sense. Like if a stream series, I think that works good where you just do a block chunk or record or play for like a good 3 hours straight and you just divide that into multiple videos. I like the idea of that because I'm not going to have the most time to actually sit down and record an individual video like Daggerman would or someone like that. I'm not going to have that time luxury coming up. So that's why I'm going to adopt that style of editing for now. If I say for now, that's probably going to be for the foreseeable future. And that's just due to my time constraints with school, with personal life and all that. So, because even when I'm done schoolwork, I need, whether the farm sim stuff doesn't happen when I'm at school. Most stuff doesn't because it's just too hard to get things recorded and uploaded due to the internet. But even if I could, I need to have a social life. And considering what I've just kind of applied for today, if I get that, that's going to be a lot of extra time gone from me, so, or a good chunk of time gone. Depends on how often that meets. Yeah, G done. Okay, so that's load number 3. Remember when I said 7 loads? Yeah, no, that wasn't even fucking close. I mean, it's gonna be some good starting money, but still, yeah, not even close. I have to say though, I do like the the dirt bunker. I like that. It's something different. It's something unique. Even though I do have to drive through the fences, which is, yeah, unrealistic, I still love the aesthetics of this map. And think they're amazing. What time is it? It is 10:10. So we'll do an hour for this first one. For this first episode or stream, I guess. We'll do an hour. See how that goes. then that'll cover, I'm planning on doing them for about 20 minutes each, so this will probably be around this second video, this one, and that'll give me enough for the first week. I might extend them to half-hour blocks. But I have yet to decide. But no, I'm actually excited for this new sort of format. Hopefully this stream does stay on YouTube. I've had problems with 2 not staying on YouTube, which is concerning. So I'm gonna check before I end the stream. You won't see this in the video, I'll cut this part out. Or cut it out when it comes to flourishing. Holy, I cannot speak. I'm just gonna make sure that I have my settings correct and that the stream does stay, because that's when I'm gonna pull the stream, download it, and use that to edit. I see the close, and you're gonna see the streams chat also in the video. I don't know how I feel about that close being there. That's from a Beat Saber stream I did about half hour before this one. But no, the Beat Saber stuff I plan to do like 3 times a week, Monday, or 2 times a week, something like that, 2-3 times a week. And then the other weeks, when I don't have classes, I might do a more Minecraft stream on the server in the day if I don't have anything else going on, and at night either do one of those streams or this stream, or record for the time lapse, because the time lapses are going to be about, or I might even do time lapse stuff in the day, because those are not going to take too long. Because I can only record at 60 frames a second, and I'm gonna try it 4 times for the first one. So I'm gonna record for an hour, give me a 15-minute time lapse. I want people's feedback on how they think that comes out when it does. Because if it comes out choppy, then that's not good, so then I'll have to stick to 2 times. Which, yeah, it's only 30 frames a second, but that's the best I can do. I think I'm going to drop that here and just already bring this load over. I think I'll get 50,000 in that bunker though, which isn't bad. So we'll probably, I want to do some rice, and I'll do some plowing in that field too, at least, or get started on it. So, yeah, we're not gonna have Fendt tractors on this. New Holland, I might do. If it is, it's only gonna be a small amount, like maybe 1 thing. Valtra's definitely on the list of things we will either keep or trade for. Because I do have a mod that I might trade this one in for later on. How much horsepower is this one? 210. How much is the other one? Because I haven't used the base game one, that's why I'm kind of lenient to keeping this for now. This one's a 195. Thing is, it cannot have, I don't think, yeah. I can go 210. That might be something we trade for. How much is it though? It wasn't smart to close out of it and then ask, oh, how much is it? Oh, it's even more. $170. Yeah, we're gonna keep this one for a while until we get on our feet. Then eventually it's gonna get old and need some work done and not as great anymore. And at that point, I think then I'll trade for that Brazilian style of Valtra. Completely getting offline, Jesus. It's such a fine margin. There we go. Oh wait, yeah, you're not meant to technically go up and down with this thing. I just realized that. But it's fine. If you take 4 rows in at a time, you make it work. Okay, yeah, this is gonna be a boring part of the video. I just kind of zoned out. Yeah, so this is almost done. This will be, yeah, a little 50,000 liters of silage, which isn't bad, considering it was unfertilized and all that. So I can't really complain. There we go. So this field is done. I'm gonna see about trading in that plow if I have that mod installed for more of a flat one, because as much as I like the plows one, the more bulbs and farms, realistic wise, yes, absolutely any day I would use them. For this series, I'm gonna have to pass on that. Jesus, why am I having such a hard time backing up? Okay. Use that as like a weight. Okay, 100% compacted. Now that silage is gonna ferment while we work on getting everything ready for planting. So for those that don't know, seasons you can only plant at certain times, and we are going to be trying to get everything ready for that planting season. It's like super fucking heavy. I do want to see when's like the best price for everything. No. Wrong buttons. Sunflowers. Corn right now. Do you have sunflowers or corn? Because if so, I might go sell some. I do. Oh god. Looks like we got a drive ahead of us. Turn the beacons on. Start going down. But I do love how high you are on this map. I think I have to go out this way if I remember right. Which sucks because it'd be better if I could just go the other way. If I own this forest, I'll probably end up making a pathway through. Is that a soccer pitch? Fuck yeah, soccer field. This place looks amazing. I like how there is open fields and all that. It's just, you gotta put some labor in it and just go for it. I do like the steep hills. I do want to do some cotton on this map. I know that. But yeah, just beautiful. Then into the forest. Or the logging forest. Oh, this is one of those maps where if this ever got converted again, I'd play it. Play it in a heartbeat. Such a good, well-rounded map. Did I overshoot? I think I overshot. Gotta be a way to turn around over here. Nope, I just overshot. But everything's steep too, so it's like you don't want too big of trailers without the horsepower to just tug that sucker up the hill. How much for all that? Pretty much 20 grand. That's not bad considering I did no work. How much does... oh my god. That goes for quite a bit. We will try those crops out. One of which is rice, the other is Stockholm, I think? Or Stockholm? Something like that. But yeah, we'll go sell the corn and I think we'll call it good. Be a good start. Silage the field. Sold some crop. Be a good day. If I cut it by 17, I think that's a shortcut to the farm. Yeah, but cut up by the second entrance to 18. Yeah, if I cut up that hill, I think that's a shortcut. What's going on? Will we be okay? Just we went away. Please, cause we run out of jokes about the 90s. Holy shit, emptied. Just empty. And it is. She's struggling. She's struggling. I want to see how much one of those fields down there costs, like 10 or 8 or something like that. Because I do want to do sugarcane, and I want to get to that as soon as possible. this is when I'm gonna be like, yep, we're just gonna yeet on through and not crash into the tree. So corn goes for, I thought it was, I saw 1941. Valley grain. Oh, we go, I don't know which way is going to be quicker. Yeah, no, the way we came in is going to be quicker. But before we do that, I want to know how much do... Oh, I could afford like some of these. 124, I could afford that and start some sugarcane in it. Need to buy a cultivator, but I could do that. No, this place is gonna have some big fucking machinery. I'm kind of happy about that because I don't normally go big machinery, but this time I'm like, I'm all for it. So how do we get into here? Doesn't look like there's a way on the main road, so we're gonna run over a bunch of traffic cones and spin around and go down this. So I'm thinking of buying field 8 for anyone wondering. It's cheaper and I think it would be a wiser choice. I'd love to own field 12, but that I'm afraid is not happening anytime soon. But we'll get this up here, we'll see how much we have, and then if we have to, we can always sell more grain. But this map, I mainly want to do the more bigger side of farming. Enjoy that side of it, because normally I don't get to do that side with the maps I tend to play. Oh, I've like... $12,000, that's not too bad. So while we're down here, we'll check out field 8 and we'll see if that's the one we go for. Because in the end, I'm going to need to buy then a sugarcane planter and a cultivator. Then later on, I'm going to need to buy or lease. I might end up leasing we'll try the small one. The small harvester, the small cane harvester. I want to use it once because I haven't used it yet. But after that, I'm pretty sure I'm just gonna lease the case. So we'll see how this field looks. So what is planted in it? So it does have that. So okay, field that has rice in it. So this is corn. I don't want a small field because then I don't think I'm going to get all that much out of it. But what I might do later on is combine these two fields, 7, 8. Yeah, no, I think we're going to buy this field. 240. Which doesn't give us a lot left, because now we're going to need to buy either a cultivator something like this minus this, like not use the seed box in it, which could be cool. Haven't used that kind of thing yet. I don't know if you can hear that wind, but boy, she's blowing. And the planters alone are expensive. That's 3.5. That's only 2 meter. This is a 3.5 meter working with. Shit, I'll probably just end up leasing that. And I'm gonna buy a cultivator. So yeah, we'll buy this and bring that up to the farm. The next time we'll be working in that field. Which will be fun. That'll be lots of fun. So bring this up. What time is it for me in real life? Yeah, we're gonna call it after I get that cultivator. So then we'll have that field to cultivate and plant, that field to plow and plant, and I want to get a start on that grass field. Making that grass field there, or making another field, who knows, because I'm thinking, yeah, we'll do that. Sugarcane has real money in it, but it's a slow process. Because we have all this land in the middle here that can be used for something. So it's probably going to go to an arable field for now until we get more land. And since we've used the voucher all day, this case is probably going to go first because it's just, it does not have the power really needed for this map. Like 145 is good and all, but on these steep slopes, it's going to struggle. I will be getting a smaller tractor than this, but that is mainly going to be for raking grass field. That's more my grass. Not hauling balers and mowers, but that's more like windrowing, tedding, that ordeal. That's more what that one's going to be used for. And carting stuff in the farm. Because that's not even going to have a front loader. I wish I... Unless I don't buy Stera for that and I go with the bigger Stera. Or Stara, however you want to call it. I could do that and then get like a T5 or something for the main farm. Or a T6. With, it does more of the grass stuff. But I will have a Stera tractor. I'm going to be having a Valtra, whether it's the normal one or the Brazilian version, who knows. But the rest, it's going to be fun to see how people think of it. We're going to see this brand, not in a tractor, but in the cane harvester. We'll see what we do with the combine. The combine, I don't really know what brand I'm going to use. I know it's not going to be Rostelmash, and probably not the Fendt Ideal. We might do that John Deere. And then we're going to need 2 bigger workhorse tractors, and I know what one of them is going to be. A tractor I personally have not used on this map yet. On any map, actually. I've not used this tractor in general. Not normally a fan of using a tractor, so I don't normally use them. But this one I have not used since it came out, which is the 8RX, not 8RX, 8RT I think it's called. Yeah. So my plan is, we might go with the T6, like a small version. I do want one Stera. I do want to see how much horsepower. So this can go up to 250, so really if I get something. Country's gonna turn. If I go like 400 horsepower, that'll be enough for the stuff we're doing. We might see this one. We might see this guy. I wouldn't hold much hope, but we might see it. Oh yeah, I forgot I had these ones installed. Yeah. This map, you're going to want all the weight. So yeah, we're looking at anywhere around there. We might... The temptation's there, but we might not go. We'll try it out. Like, I'll lease it. Give it a shot. But this is probably gonna be the high horsepower, that 8RX. I just saw this one that had something on it. Protection grip. Front loader. Ooh, could get a nice beefy front loader tractor. But no. Likelihood is we'll go under small. If there was gonna be, I would love to use the new stuff, but it doesn't really fit. We'll use them on other map, but likelihood is gonna be something like this. The T6 probably get good wheel weights, keep the horsepower down, and just so yeah, we'll see. But yeah, this has been the introduction to Brazil. I hope you all have enjoyed this as much as I have been streaming and recording it. The silage is still 1%, so that probably won't be ready for a few episodes to go be sold. But this is going to be an amazing map to work on, just to, because there's so much we can do between areas that just need plowing and work done to them, elbow grease put into it, to areas that I want to visit here. What do you use? We're gonna figure out what limestone does on this map. And then all the way up here in this area, like this is such a well detailed map. That I just can't wait. I can't wait to get down and just play this map. And I hope you guys will stick for the ride. So that's the stream, that's the set of videos I've recorded. I want feedback on how you think this style is. I really do. But my name is SpeardAlmond, and I hope you all enjoyed. Thank you. Okay, so you're gonna be able to hear my voice, but I just did that for the outro. Right now, I just want to make sure that I get. So if I go to my channel, manage videos, or if this, I'm gonna be sad if this